A lot of people want to start a business while they're in a full-time job, and it's not, impossible. It's not hard. I've done it several times, and I want to help you guys do it. You know how I do it. If you don't know, we changing the format up actually. I just want to have real conversations for real situations, man. I don't want to edit. I don't want to do all this cutting. I just want to have real and raw, just to be honest. It's easy for me personally, and I can keep giving y'all more value and more content. So, I got notes. I'm just about to be new format in these videos, and notes I wrote down. By no means I'm not some guy who's made it. I'm doing well for my family. Came from a low situation, single parent. Me and my wife struggled early on in our marriage. When I was starting businesses, I figured a lot out along the way, a lot the hard way, unfortunately, a lot through mentorship, a lot through reading. You know what I'm saying? So I want as many men to win as possible. You know what I mean? And I want us all to go reach our first million and beyond. So that's why I do this. That's why I'm here. And the only thing I ask, man, if you get value out of this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And share the video. And if you like making money, of course, subscribe too. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing, man, on how to start a business while you're working a full-time job, you want to set clear goals, right? Like, why do you really want what you want? What do you want? A lot of people don't really understand what it is they really want. They want to make money to change the situation. They want to make money to stop feeling stressed, to start having that time to spend with their child or their wife, or to go do the things they have always longed to do. And a lot of times people think like getting out of a job is that's the key, but it's really not. And I'm gonna tell you right now, like, again, I'm 28 years old. I've been self-employed more than I've been employed. You know what I'm saying? And like, the more time you get, if you're not really equipped to it and adapt to handle all that time, you actually start to destroy yourself. And it's kind of the same thing with money. Like, a lot of people, they think they want $10,000 a month. Is usually a magic number people like to say, right? They think they want $10,000 a month. They think that's some magic number that's gonna free them and just set them free. In actuality, what's gonna happen is when you start making extra money, what happens is if you don't know what to do with it, you'll start to spend that money on other areas of life you don't really need it on. Even if it's for the business, you'll find yourself buying and spending for extra business write-offs and it's a deduction, and all that stuff. And I'm not gonna get into that, man. My first degree is in accounting. I could go down that rabbit hole, but hey, I'm not on the tax side. You know what I'm saying? I'm a day trader or a businessman who knows how to day trade. And also, like, I'm an entrepreneur, right? I'm a businessman. So I give advice on those too, just my opinion. So I'm not gonna talk about the tax situation, but like, that's not the case, man. When you get more time, a lot of times you're more destructive. You wanna look at your job too, it's like, it's not a hindrance. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at it as it's just a way to get you stronger. So first and foremost, man, set a clear goal on what it is you really want. It's usually not money, it's something else. It's something the money can do. You know what I'm saying? So that's more time with your family or to travel the world or whatever it is. Get clear on what it is you want, and also get clear on what it is you're really gonna help people with. You know what I mean? Because money is a byproduct, right? You get money when you give value to somebody. You don't get money because you're just good at something. You know what I mean? That's not how it works. So let's make sure we set clear goals on what it is you want to achieve, right? Secondly, let's use your current job, okay? So use your current job. Don't let your job use you. You feel me? Like, play the game, man. At any time, we all know, I know if you watching this video, you're a hungry entrepreneur. You want more of your life, man. You a man, you got ambitions, you got drive. You know what I mean? Like, that's why you watching this video. But don't look at your job as like, it's a distraction, or, if you had, no. Your job is a training ground, man. You a soldier. You feel me? Like, you getting, like, think about it like this. When you make your money and you're working your job, that's how you know you're real strong. You know what I'm saying? When you start making that 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, whatever it is, your objective, and you're working getting that money, that easy money, really, because all you got to do is show up, do a little work, and you can get paid. You know what I mean? When it comes to entrepreneurship, bro, you got to hunt. You don't hunt, you don't eat. So don't look at it as a hindrance, man. Like, look at it as like a blessing. You feel me? Like, use it, don't let it use you. Next point, start small. Everybody wants to go get these business credit, get their business credit right. You know what I'm saying? They want to go get loans. They want to go get lines of credit. They want to do all these things. I have had 3 companies, and I've done several things up under the company. So I've had about 5 businesses total, right? You know what I'm saying? In my young life. Do not go big. the thing that hurts a lot of small businesses too, and why they go under, is because they don't. It's really truthfully like a capital issue, right? You have too many expenses early on, but the bloodline of a business is currency, is money. So you don't want it to be bleeding out, dying. You know what I mean? You want to be profitable. So don't go buy the most shiny object and all this fancy bullshit because you want to feel like, oh, I'm in business. I'm a business owner and all this shit. Hell nah. Like, yo, get the low cost software. You know what I mean? Pay month to month. Don't go get credit up front. You feel me? Like, I'm giving you my advice of what I've done. You know, I started a business literally, right? I started a business on average it cost 80-something thousand to really 6 figures to start. I started that business for $5,000. And within the first month, I only made $187. You feel me? But then the next month, I was making literally multiple 5 figures. You know what I'm saying? From a $5,000 technically investment. And I was able to use leverage and other stuff like that. So it's like, you want to start small. And because I started so small and I had my bills so low, I didn't have all that stress. When you don't have that stress, you can think a lot freely. You know what I'm saying? You can get on a lot more offense. So start small. Next point, man. Budget for L's. You feel me? You're going to take some losses. But just know with every lesson, with every loss, this is my saying, right? Every loss, there's a lesson. Every lesson, there's a blessing. You know what I mean? So you're going to take L's. That's just part of it. I done had a lot of stuff happen to me. I mean, cost me a lot of money. I cost myself a lot of money. But it's just part of the dues you got to have. Like, I mean, you're paying, you got to think, you want to achieve financial freedom. You know what I'm saying? That's your ultimate goal. So all these little losses and stuff, man, they just like textbooks in college, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I bought a little textbook, $300, $500 expense. You know, now I know what to do and or what not to do. You know what I mean? Like, that's all this stuff is, dude. It's just you're paying for education. Some of it, and you want to minimize how much we got to personally go through. You know, you can learn a lot more through mentorship, through reading, through courses, through books, and all these things. You know what I'm saying? But like, some stuff you just got to go through. So make sure you plan for that because you cannot avoid an L. Time management is another big key. You can come, I'm shooting these straight out at you. I ain't trying to waste no time. Like I said, real conversations for real situations. You know, I've really been through this. I really do this. And I want y'all to win right with me, man. Because truly, it's lonely along the journey. I just want more people really hungry and willing to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to give back. I wish I had a lot of this information, and that's what I'm doing. So, you know, again, if you like this type of content so far, man, let me know in the comments, man. And make sure you subscribe and stay tapped in with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's what we do. So, budget the time wisely, okay? That kind of goes back to the very first point. A lot of people don't really know how much time they have until they don't have it. And I can say this too, right? A lot of people have went to college. We thought we were busy in college, right? You know, all the organizations and all this shit and studying for tests. So you getting a real job and you working 40 hours. Like for myself, you know, like I sold my company, so I'm in a job now, and I do my trading and my other business on the side, right? Like outside of work. I don't work a 9 to 5, bro. I work 7 to 5. You feel me? With an hour drive each way. So I'm working 50 plus hours a week. Yo, am I still getting it done? Yeah, I'm still making money outside my job. So I got my job income. I'm making money from trading, and I got my business income. Like what I tell you at the beginning, I practice what I preach, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we family. I wouldn't be telling this if I didn't really care about you. If I didn't want you to win, I would just not be making videos, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I'd be counting my bread, but it'd get boring and like it's no fun. You need more people. They have a strong team. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, like anyways, manage your time good, bro. Manage your time. You have a lot more time than you think. You're never that busy. I even have a child on the way, dog. Like, look, we can either make excuses or we can make results. What you want to do? You feel me? Like, I choose results, bro. You can always find an excuse. Man, let's just make results, man. Cut it out, man. We all grown men. We ain't got time for it. Yo, your wife or your girlfriend don't care about it. Your child don't care about your excuses. Your boss don't care. Nobody cares about your excuses, man. Like, so ain't trying to hear none of that, man. So manage your time wisely. Build a strong support system. This one a lot of times can be a challenge for certain people, man, because like, you know, you look at it, might be like, people you know gotta support you, right? And that's not the case. Your family don't gotta support you, bro. Your friends or who you think are your friends, they don't have to support you. You feel me? Like, they may not support you truthfully because you probably gonna be misunderstood. You know what I mean? Like, when you start doing this stuff, if you knew or you already know how it is, if you already been on the journey, bro, you're gonna be weird. But that's cool, right? You wanna be weird. You know what I'm saying? Because it's weird to not go to a job. It's weird to not be living paycheck to paycheck. It's weird to be fucking rich. You know what I mean? Like, so I want to be weird, dog. I don't want to fit in with normal people. You feel me? Like, I ain't trying to do that, bro. Like, I don't go out, I don't party, I don't drink, I don't smoke, none of that, man. I work out, bro. Like, I go to the driving range, I go golf. You feel me? I spend time with my wife. Like, I trade. I work 7 days a week in my business. Like, bro, I'm weird, dog. You know what I'm saying? I go to the gym, obviously. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But, like, you gotta take care of yourself. So, man, be weird, man. But you can find support, again, through places like this, man. Like, I'm a real guy, bro. Like, comment. You know what I mean? You really own it? Comment. Reach out to me, man. Like, a lot of my partners to this day, man, I met in business endeavors. And a lot of them, they were doing like I'm doing. Putting out value. I broke bread with them. You know, I bought their products, their services. Like, not expecting nothing from it. Just, I really, like, yo, I appreciate what you do. And then, you know, wanted some information and stuff so I could level myself up. They like, man, I like you, bro. You know, like, you really putting in work. Woo, woo, woo. We built a relationship outside of it. Now we cool to this day. You know, I got partners, man, 3 years later, we still cool. You know, people who got literally, like, stacks of money, millions of dollars. We got cool that way. I spent money and built it. So you never know what can come from this stuff, man. So, you know, reach out, whether that's me, whether that's anybody, man. Just comment, man. Like, stay tapped in, you know, like, just be involved, bro. Like, join a group with people. Do whatever you got to do, man, but find some kind of support, dude. Like, don't go at it alone, man. I mean, it's lonely enough, man, when you get out from the bottom, for real. Like, it's because there's not many people really doing it. A lot of people talking. Most people ain't really doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So, don't even worry about that, bro. Just find a good support system. You know what I'm saying? We out here. There's people like me, other like-minded individuals. May not be a ton of us, you know, compared to the people who just want to watch Netflix and sit on their ass, not do nothing. But, hey, we all out here. You know what I mean? And real recognize real. It's as simple as that. And then the last nugget I'm going to drop, man, just video and keep it, you know, short, sweet, to the point. Short as it can be, right? You know what I'm saying? It's a double-digit video, but, again, I get value, man. Avoid burnout, bro. Like, avoid burnout, man. This shit is a marathon. It is not a sprint. You know what I mean? I know, trust me, I know how I feel, man. I started, you know, my business there when I was 21 years old. You know what I mean? So 7 years I've been doing this thing, man. And first couple of businesses, I lost money. Next one I broke even. Next one I was profitable. Last one I was very profitable, and then I sold it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went all in with you know, trading and active investing. Dude, the timeline you set for yourself is probably not accurate 9 out of 10 times. Like, you really don't know what all you don't know until you get started. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, if you don't know how to swim, and you can read all the books in the world on how to swim and technique and shit till you get your ass in that water and you start fucking drowning. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it just is what it is, man. Just know this journey cannot be rushed. You can minimize how much time it takes for sure. You feel me? Like, but it's just going to take time, man. It's going to take time. So, you know, fall in love with the process of becoming a better you. Fall in love with, like, learning. You know what I mean? Like, make sure you're tracking how much better you are, you know, now than you were 6 months ago. Like, track your progress. Like, because it's just like a body change in a gym or in fitness. Like, you really don't know you're getting in shape up front. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of like, yo, all right, like, I've been eating clean. I've been doing good for six weeks, you know, 8 weeks. Like, dang, like, I ain't really, you know, I ain't got the muscles yet. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it takes time. But then it's like, you keep going, you trust the process, and you have faith. Most importantly, have that faith. You look up, you know, and you just get lost in the process. You know, you just start loving going to the gym. You just love eating good. You love how it makes you feel. You look up in 6 months and you like, yeah, I got a pack on me. Like, yeah, like, I ain't talking about a pack of beer. You feel me? Like, I'm talking about a 6-pack. I'm talking about 6 of them. You hear me? So it's gonna be the same thing with this, man. Like, you gonna look up and it might be a year, it might be 2 years, and you like, but you like, yo, like, I know how to sell now. I know how to market now. Or like, oh, I know what I'm doing, you know, trading wise, like, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember at first this was Chinese to me. Now, like, I'm literally teaching, like, my wife or other people, and it's like, it's just easy. And I forget how much people don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been doing this for so many years now. So, man, look, you can start a business, okay? You can start a business outside your job. But make sure you take all these facts into account. It's not impossible, but this is just real things that, you know, I encourage you to take a look at. You know, they've helped me. Like I said, I've been self-employed more than I've been employed in my young life. And, you know, just the things I'm either have done or I'm currently doing. So, man, that's all I really got for you in this video. Again, man, if you like making money, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Bless somebody and send them this video. And man, I hope y'all continue to win, do great. And of course, I got more content coming, man. So stay tapped in with me. And that's all I got for this one, man. Until next time, much love.